Well, hello there, everybody. How's it going? There's the game. It took it a second, but there it is. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a good day. I'm doing all right myself, I suppose. We're just got home about I don't know, half hour ago maybe, and decided I'm gonna stream until dinner time, and I may stream again after we get done eating. So there might be a second stream today. Who knows? But definitely gonna do some dungeon runs. As many as I can get done until it's time for dinner, because I'm very much am enjoying the OP stuff. But I was grinding for the chest plate, but I went with a bow instead, which was a really, really, really good decision because it's very, very handy. Do I, hun? Talking to our computer. Anyway, it was a very good decision because it's very much helping with the wisp. So also, I was trying a thing with the boss, adding a potion of strength to see if that helps because you give that extra power. But I was grinding for this. I had 6 of these, obviously, but I had to use 2 of these, so I was only 2 away. But now we're 4 away. So I only got 2 essence right now, so we're gonna need quite a bit more. So without screwing around anymore, let's please tell me the music is working today. I can already see that it's not. That is so unbelievably annoying. What if I do what if I do this? No? What if I do this? Honey, can you do me a favor and tell me if you can hear the music? There should be music playing on the little meter's running. Well, I think it's just because it's quieter. This music particularly is quieter. Let me get in the dungeon, it'll change. How's that? Okay, good. I had to set it to capture all of Chrome, so that's probably you. Alright.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Still working. See how much easier that was dealing with the wisp? That was such a good investment on the bow. Such a good investment on the bow. really hate how they walk up here because I always lose those coins. I'm just kidding. Health potion. Hell yeah. Like all of it. I think that was the last one. Hey, my mom, welcome. Thank you. Hope you're having a good one, Diamond Miner Mom. I'm just doing some dungeon runs. This is the first run of the day. Glad you check your notifications. Well, me too. Glad to have you. Always glad to have you. You am actually. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Our day is doing okay, I suppose. We had to do a quick run out of the house today for an appointment, and we just got home like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, I guess now, and decided I thought I might stream some DONJON for a change. I was going to be doing these anyway. I figured, well, I might as well stream these, right? Yeah, you're always welcome here, Diamond Mine. 100%. I'm just trying to grind out for some more pale essence so I can get more pale ingots, so I can get more pale iron, so I can get more pale iron goodies. Because they're super duper OP. They're unbreakable. And they come with extra power. So this one's got power 8. This one has smite 8. I think the armor has protection 8 or something crazy like that. But did I mention they're unbreakable? Like, you get the chest plate unless you wanted to add thorns. Which, see, I wouldn't have added thorns on regular armor because you're gonna get obliterated with thorns, right? But once you have unbreakable armor and you don't have to worry about them ever breaking, absolutely throw thorns on there. But thorns is all you really need to throw on the chest plate once you get it, because it comes with like protection 8, like I said. And, you know, mending and unbreaking ain't gonna be needed. That just leaves thorns. That's about how long ago you got home? About 45 minutes ago? Nice. I know like right where it's gonna spawn, so I can just fire off an arrow. Please don't go in the lava. Did it go in the lava? I think it went in the lava. Dang it. Oh well. I ain't sweating one coin. Thorns wear out your stuff faster. Yes, they do. Just like soul speed wears out your boots faster if you're running on soul sand or soul soil. It takes durability to do that. But yes, thorns will wear your stuff out faster. In a normal, like, real world scenario, like a regular Minecraft world, I do have thorns on my gear because I'm not going up against non-stop monsters that are like way stronger than normal monsters. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes hit like trucks. So I wouldn't want to do it in a dungeon scenario like this until I get my unbreakable stuff at least. I am totally throwing thorns on. That way, as these guys clobber me, they get clobbered back a little bit. Yeah. And I remember next time you go to the on Casual Prime, for example, next time you go to the Enderman farm and you get your stuff all mended up and you have fresh boots and everything. Ooh, that came close to one in lava. But next time you get fresh boots out of the XP farm on Casual Prime, run down the red carpet in the center of the pathway. It has soul sand on it. Just run for a few blocks and you'll see it drop. You will absolutely see it drop. I should take these guys out before I go to it. Because they're just going to shoot at me while I'm over there. Alright, now we can go to it. Missed the coin. Can't leave coins behind. That would be bad. And I missed that jump. I forgot to stay parkour before I jumped. Right. That was my mistake. Parkour! There we go. Yeah, right now the biggest two things I'm after in the dungeons outside of the pale essence are these or these. These are the two that you can get out of the dungeons because you need these to make these, and you need these to make these, and you need these to make the next thing, and you need that next thing to make the next thing, so on and so forth, until you finally get to the top tier of it. Definitely need Unbreaking 4, right? Unbreaking 4 then, yeah. Breaking 4 would be great. Oh wait, I missed one. This is a spear. I haven't named my metals stabby stick. This is the pale iron weapon. That's why it's so OP. Smite 5 will do fine in Dungeon 1. I haven't tried Smite 5 in Dungeon 2 because I've had my spear since Dungeon 1. But I imagine Smite 5 would do okay. You would just take a little bit longer of a time getting through all the mobs. So, parkour. Alright, time to put away the coins, the resin. Time to swap the golden apples for notch apples. Time to move this down to the hotbar. Time to move this down to the hotbar. And here's the boss fight.
Unknown to me. Who are you to impede my right of creation? No, it is of no matter. For you too shall join the ranks of the band.
Hello there.
Yeah, the spear does a little less damage than a sword, but you can attack faster. So 3 swings with it is better than 2 swings with the sword. Let me eat, please. Thank you. Woof. Forgot about that little move. There we go. Got him. There's our pale essence. There's one of them anyway. There's the other one. They just kind of scatter. Should have 10 coins and 2 pale essence. Fantastic. Another successful boss fight. A little music to fight to. 100%. Yeah, Crypt did great. All the music is fully custom on this world. Get some goodies. Now we go home. And we unload our inventory. I block up the diamonds because, of course, not the slime, not the sword. Pale essence goes in here as well. Did not get another star this time. The coins can go away. That can go in there. Now we can block up the emeralds, the gold, copper, the coal, and the iron. Also, the pale iron stuff is super extra duper OP because you don't need to find a heavy core to make a mace. It takes 9 pale ingots, so it's insanely expensive. But yeah, it just needs a pale iron block. But that's 9 pale ingots, which is a lot. And considering you get knocked airborne all the time in the dungeons, a mace would be super OP. Because they do damage based off how far you are off the ground. How are the dungeons treating me? Well, first run went smoothly. No deaths or nothing. I forgot to fill that with water first. Oh. Yep. Welcome in, by the way. Tonight you have 2 big events. You can only go to one. Your mama's heart is sad that you can't be in 2 places at once. Yeah, boys have differing schedules simultaneously, I'm assuming. All right, I forgot to put these away. Need 2 more of these to make another one of these. All right, we're halfway to our next ingot. So 2 more runs for another ingot. You've been lurking since my timer and smashing more chicken tenders. Nice. Chicken tenders sound really good. Chicken tenders sound really, really good. If I had the money, I would have stopped at Zaxby's today while we were out. We drove right by one. And I don't have the money. All right, let's get another one in. I'm not speed running and literally bypassing everything to get it over with sense, but I'm speed running these as in I'm gonna complete it as fast as I physically can. Kind of sense. Because the faster I get these done, the faster I get my next pale iron ingot, and the more of those I get, the more better gear I get. Am I correct in my guess that all the armor comes with protection 8? I figured it was 8 because this has smite 8, this has power 8. So I figured 8 would be the number it would be. I want you hit. There you go. I was right in his face. How did I not hit him? This bow was such a good investment. If only it came with auto aim, because that would be lovely. I really suck with the bow. That's why I never carried one before. Younger kiddo is a senior in marching band, and tonight is homecoming. It also happens to be the first real homecoming at the school's new stadium. We use the field about 20 minutes away from your home field. Ooh, fancy new stadium, nice. Yeah, when I was back when I was still in school, the year I started high school was the year they opened the brand new freshman section, and it came with a brand new gym. It was a big, they called it the field house basically because it was massive, and we had a brand new natatorium as well, and they also redid the football stadium that year. No, it comes unenchanted. However, it's much better than netherite in base stats, unlike the weapons, which only have so many options. The only thing is super effective. There are quite a few different combos and options in the pale iron armor, but the buff is in the base stats and armor. I got you. So like netherite chest plate with protection 4 is plus 8 armor, plus 3 toughness, and then 1 knockback resistance. I'm assuming all of those are much higher. Then that's what you're saying. The other big event is Diamond Teen's first concert with the LSU Orchestra. Ooh. Boy, that's a tough choice. How do you make the decision? I don't know how to make that decision. I know you would love to be in both places, but like the stadium was supposed to be ready last school year, but they ran into some unexpected problems. You're just grateful to have it now. Yeah, there's always delays and stuff like that. Your boys made it for you. So who won? At least they took the pressure off of you. Because it's like one way or the other, you would, if it was left up to you, you would disappoint one of them. So them taking that off your plate, they know going into it. And it's their decision. Where'd the other one go? There was 2 just now. Where'd the other one go? I get this one. Patrick wants this at homecoming, and DMT said he will have 2 more orchestra concerts this semester. So homecoming wins. Yeah, because that makes sense. It may be his first concert, but that's not going to be the only concert. So that's the difference. There's only one homecoming. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. Ooh, potion. I'll take all those. One per chest, please. That would be nice. Holy crap, would that be nice. Never gonna happen, but it would be lovely. No more potions. Rip. This it is. Oop. Is that all of them? I lost count. I lost. Oop. Can't be leaving behind coins. I think that was it. I think they would have came back and attacked me if I had one left. Oop. Almost fell in. Almost fell in. That was a close one. Oh, come on. Give me more potions. Potions and the essence is all I'm really here for. Yeah, the armor has higher armor value and knockback resist, but it doesn't have higher armor toughness. It doesn't unbreakable. It doesn't. That's fair. That's fair. Yay, there we go. 2 of them. 1 of each. That's fantastic. Yeah, the unbreakable aspect is super, super awesome. Come closer. There we go. I didn't want it to fall in the lava again. You really wish Minecraft had a vanilla way for us to make gear unbreakable besides mending. Even if it was psychotically expensive, have it be something we need to farm the Ender Dragon for or something. You know? Ooh, I was reading and not paying attention. That's what happens. I was reading and not paying attention. But farming the warden for it would be the psychotically expensive way to do it. Like you need to kill the warden like 100 times or something nonsense like that. You did that with boss the other day. I've only died to the boss. Oh, sweet, another potion. I've only died to the boss once. And again, I wasn't paying attention, but it wasn't because of chat. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, farming the warden. That would be, you know, like you need like well, like the distilled amber thing, right? Like you have like a whole system. You need whatever the warden drops. You need 9 of those to make the next thing, and then you need 9 of those to make the next thing, and 9 of those to make the next thing, all the way up until you get the thing to throw on armor and whatever else to make it unbreakable. It is just that Patrick is so weird. Well, you're so mine, the whole family, but you digress. He was so upset that the director had him march in the post-band camp performance instead of his freshman understudy. It was the freshman's first chance to perform. Parents' chance to see him. He told him that while that's true, it wasn't a full performance, and as a senior, it was our last time to see him perform for that particular event. Now he wants us to prioritize the senior, which is him. He is so lucky his brother is so kind, generous, and chill. Yeah. Your delivery has been waiting, and you just got here. Nice. Deliveries are always exciting, even if it's something mundane. It's just like a little treat. Yay, it didn't land in the lava. Came very close. Plus, I'm is sent a link to watch this performance online. Okay, so bringing earbuds to the game. Gotcha. Yeah, schools usually prioritize seniors and that kind of stuff because, like you said, it's the last time for that kind of thing. Meanwhile, freshmen, you know, they got four years of that ahead of them. Plenty of chance. Yeah. Krusty still up here? Nope, he waddled his butt down already. Then leave for my adventures? Sure. What time is it supposed to be? So I know when. Where did you come from? I thought I killed all 3 of you guys. Reminded me, I forgot this one over here anyway. Like a total noob. Well, I didn't mean to fall in the lava, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Full protection 4 armor. You're pretty safe in lava. You're pretty safe in lava. All right. Boss fight time. Apples around. Coins. Prison away. Down. All right.
Unknown to me. Who are you to impede my right of creation.
Let me switch my legs around while I have the opportunity.
No matter, for you too shall join the ranks of the bear.
7:30 Central Time, so that's 8:30 for me. Gotcha. I may be streaming again then. I was gonna stream again after dinner. But if I'm not, then I will try to check it out. Would you die already, big man? There we go. Thank you. Collect my coins and my essence. 2 coins, or 10 coins, 2 essence. Fantastic. I'm not sure how much the strength potion is actually helping. Really not. I don't know if it's worth brewing up another batch of them or not. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Yes, it won't. Got the stuff, so why not? Ooh, I can make another one of these. I got 4 out of that run. Holy smokes. I wish every run was that good. That would be epic. That goes in there, that goes in there. These 2 switch back around. Food back off. That's ready for this now. Oh. You can't shift click. It goes into that. Empty up by that bruise. Had it pushing it forever. So good. So good. I'll just bring 1 with me. Don't need all 3 at once. All right. This run is for an ingot. You're headed back to work. You sub at the school and preschool at your church is needed. You got home a little while ago and they needed you again. Rip. But more money, indeed. Appreciate you popping in, Diamond Mom. Have a stress-free of day as you can going around kids again. Kids are always yeesh. But hopefully you have a good rest of your day. And have fun at the thing tonight. And I will see you later. Appreciate you. Another potion. Hell yeah. Did I get the one under here? I can't remember. I missed that. I think I got this one. Just making sure. My brain some days can't trust it. One, two, three. Hate when they disappear through the floors and or ceilings and or walls and don't come back. Come back and fight. Oh well. Maybe it was on fire and it finally died. Oh wait, I'm going backwards. How many point blank swings to the face can I do before I actually hit someone? Ah. He thought he was gonna swoop in and kill me real quick. He found out real quick in a hurry. He would not. Swiss room. Should be one more in here, I think. Only killed 3. Where's the 4th? Actually, come toward me. Don't drop your bits in the lava. I want your bits. Now you can drop it. Thank you. Another potion, yes. Hey Cal, welcome in. How you doing today? Appreciate you swinging by. Poor Tiny, yeah, he just shouldn't be in the way. You know, I mean, if he wasn't there, I wouldn't have to kill him. Did that fall in the lava? It should. That's couple of tinies. Ooh, sweet, another one. Ooh, and another one. Excellent. I've had a couple of good runs in a row on luck on the potions. It's really all I'm after outside of the essence. These. You call the twins lefty and righty? Welcome back, Crypt. Hope your package that you got was an exciting package and not just something mundane. Even though mundane packages are also fun. Aww. Hate when this one's okay, risking an OBS update. Cross all the things. Yeah, I keep putting off that update. Only because I only ever open OBS when I'm about to stream. And like, that ain't the time to do it. It's like, I want, you know, to stream. I don't want to update right now. It's that. Now you have a water cooler dispenser you keep in your studio since you don't have the greatest quality well water. It decided to leak all over the floor the other day. I hate when that stuff happens. This is the replacement for that, so you can have on-demand cold water in the studio again and can stop buying so much bottled water. Gotcha. I hate when stuff breaks like that. Alright, boss fight number 3. I'm assuming it's going to be as uneventful as the first two were. But I could be a mistake, because it will be eventful. Who knows?
Unknown to me. Who are you?
Yeah, you dumped well over a gallon of water in the corner of the studio. Oof. I hope it didn't ruin anything.
It is of no matter.
I really hope it didn't ruin anything. Wolf, welcome in.
Join the ranks of the bears.
I honestly, God, I can't tell if the strength potion's helping or not. I mean, I'm sure it's helping. Is it helping by enough to warrant keeping making it? That's what I don't know. There we go. Relatively uneventful. 10 coins, 2 essence. Fantastic. Coins away. And let's see what we got. Couple more keys. I'll take them. Alright. These go there. That goes there. Those go there. We can make ourselves an ingot really quick. That goes there. No. Anything else going here? Yeah, the diamond. Alright, let me top off my food while I'm here. 54 should be. I had well over half a pack left. Grab another one of these. That with water. That back up there. And blockificate this stuff. Alright. Way. Probably re-blockificate this. Need to do this to save space right now? No. But I just like doing it. Right, this back away. Let's switch these back around. Let's go again. 7 stream streak, Wolf. Very nice. Appreciate that. All right. How many ingots did I have? 5. So I need 3 more. So that's what, 12 runs? No. Every 4 runs is an ingot. Yeah, it's 12 runs. I can do roughly between 3 and 4 runs per hour at maximum speed. So that's 2 hours. Potion, hell yeah. I'll take all of them. I know I always say that because it's always true. You walk your ass down over here so I don't have to lose your coins in the lava again. Tired of losing your coins in the lava, pal. The one mob outside of the wisp that you wish you could shoot, can't. Because they just love flying away from you, flying up out of your reach, going through walls, not coming back. That guy drifted through that wall, who knows if he's coming back. Might wait for him. He'll either find me or he won't. never had that before. Bones and an arrow? Killing a juggernaut. Need. Oh. Occasionally the loot coding breaks for some reason and their loot coding. Yeah. What are you gonna do, man? Bugs be buggy sometimes. On the lava, it did not. That one fell right in. I watched it. I hate when that happens. That was redundant. They dropped their normal loot. I got you. I would have to assume slash at least make an educated guess that the Banshees and Wraiths are based on Vexes and or LAs. It has to be Vexes, right? LAs aren't hostile. Another potion. All three phantom mobs are Vexes. Gotcha. Oh, I missed the guy. But literally everything else is undead mobs. Gotcha. Potion, speed. Alright. Hopping around. Resin. Coins away. Swap the apples. Check that down. Here we go.
Unknown to me. Who are you to impede my right of creation? No, it is of no matter, for you too shall join the ranks of the band.
Well, that was the easiest fight yet with this guy. Holy hell. I didn't even have to take a potion. I didn't even hardly take any damage. I took the 4 hearts or the 6 hearts from the notch apple, but that's it. That was a great fight. I need to do that every time. That was quick. My strength 2 is still going. That was how fast it was. You go there. You go there. Close to another one. Right, diamonds. Frame wasn't wanting to work there for a second. What else goes in here? It's the diamonds. Oop, top off my food while I'm talking about it. Pop fresh stack. Pop these back around. Go again. Leave a coin behind. I feel like I left a coin behind. Guess not. Yes, another potion. Note to everyone: do not update OBS. Fair enough. What's it breaking? Everything. Rip. Not much of an update if it breaks everything. But I've been putting it off. One more in here somewhere. But I don't know where. I'm waiting on it. I'm gonna do these. Pure lag, terrible thing. Yep. You just reinstalled the previous version back over top of it. Did that work? Good. Hell, no stuff. Don't update. I've only been putting it off because I'm always ready to stream when I open it. And I don't open it unless I'm streaming. So it's like, well, I can't update now because I'm about to stream right now. So next time. And then next time never happens. I never open it. Normally it's okay, but oh my god. Oh yes, it's pulling all your resources. Nothing else will run. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not a good update. Potions. Sweet. And another potion. Hell yeah. Both coins got saved. Excellent. Come back over here. I don't want your bits falling in the lava. Did anybody else watch that guy? Just not only he was trying to think through the floor, but he got so far and then he just blanked out of existence. Like, oh, there he is. Oh, have fun dying down there, buddy. Grip, you know, if you're still here, do you know how we were talking about GoldenEye the other day? Well, this song gives me Surface vibe. Surface at night vibe, specifically. I forgot the lava one died. All this misses a going over top of, and another flash. Hell yeah, I'm so happy with my luck on potions these last. All right, coins away, resin away, that down here, that down. Switching. I've also had really good luck with notch apples because, like, I bought 4 before I ever started doing dungeons. I haven't bought any since, and I eat at least one every round, and I'm still sitting at 28. See if this one will go by as quick. That last round went quick. I barely took any damage. I don't know what was different about it, but well, that one hurt. Well, that wasn't as smooth as the last one, but it was still pretty good. And coins to essence. Fantastic. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. Those away. That away. I am one of either of these away. I guess I could technically make one now, but I've been using these in the secondary potion. So I don't want to do that. He's back around. Yes. Keep brewing these. They seem to be helping, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Don't know. Could just be in my head. But I feel like I don't do anything different myself other than reactionary things to what the mob boss is doing. But clearly something is different every time. Because that one right before that one went so quick and so fast and so easily. And then that last one was a little bit more of a struggle. I don't know if it's just the variances in the coding of the boss, or maybe I'm literally not doing the exact same things every time. I don't know. All right. Break how this is brewing. And I dribbled because, of course, I did. I'm an adult. I know how to drink out of a glass. These and add back out for another one. 2 runs away from another ingot. Which means we're 10 runs away in total from having the chest plate. I honestly have enough regular golden apples to just eat them exclusively, but they're not quite as good as regular food. Speaking of regular food, I just realized I forgot to top off on the regular food. I'll probably have to resort to eating them. I'll be running very low by this time. Nope. There we go. I think that was the fourth one. There we go. There's the next blast. There's the next greater health potion. I think I'm only 2 of those away from having the tier 4 potion. Another one. What? I really wish these guys weren't immune to arrows, man. They fly up and you can't hit them, and you just have to stare at them. Wait for them to come down. I mean, it makes sense. They're ghosts. They're not. On one hand, it makes sense because they're ghosts, right? So they're ethereal. But at the same time, we can hit them with our spears, swords, whatever else. Wait, there's only one. Nope. Hey, Griff, I can't remember if you said, can we put trim on our hail iron armor? Can't remember. Yes. Weakness. Also, I can't remember. Did we for sure test and make sure these are fireproof? Like netherite would be? I think I said. I think you remember hearing you say that they should be because you based it on netherite. But like some of the items don't have netherite variants, like the bow, crossbow. What is that? That's cool. Whatever it is. The ghost model? It froze in place. That's hilarious. Some of them are and some of them aren't. So, like, any of the ones that are based on netherite would be, I would assume, because they're netherite. It's only lava proof and will still burn in fire. Really? I thought it was just like fireproof in general. Interesting. I'm guessing the spear is not one of the lava proof items. Because it's an iron sword, based on the iron sword. Spear, mace, either one or the bow. Gotcha. Max Boom, welcome in. Thanks for that first time chat. I breathe in space because I'm a freak of nature. And I don't need oxygen. Or maybe I'm just an undead person and I can't die. Whatever your personal headcanon on that is. Whoa, I fell. Well, while I'm down here. Don't all attack at once now. Come on. I can take it. Take it better than you guys can. That's I know I lost 2 of them to the lava. Oh, I guess I did. I thought I killed one over the lava. I think that one stayed. We'll find out. Potions, sweet. Alright, let's take the fast way down. Whee! That 5, I lost 2. I think that was 5. Other potion. Excellent. What? Love you. I love how Cat joined already AFK. That is so funny. Alright. Coins away, resin away. That down there, that down there. Pop these 2, and we're good.
Unknown to me. Who are you to impede my right of creation? No, it is of no matter. For you too shall join the ranks of the band.
Another smooth one. Not quite as smooth as that very first one that we had that was extra smooth. but still pretty smooth. Didn't have to take a potion for that one. Ooh, my first extra pale essence. Fantastic. My first extra pale essence in the chest. That's fantastic. I'll take it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, we're just going to bring both of these down here because we're going to do this. Make one of these. Going to keep that here because I like to have those. Well, we're going to make one of these. And now I can do this. I can do this. Getting very close to having another one. Or the next one up, I should say. That in there. Grab one of these. Blockificate. 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 Anything else? Go to your chest. No. Switch these back around. Not forget to switch replace my food this time. That could have been disastrous. Diamond's back. And yeah, put this stuff away and go back again. I kind of want to do a Dungeon 1 run now. That I have an uneven number. Just to make it an even number. I think that's an OCD thing or something. I don't know. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Since I wasn't expecting that extra one, I will throw that in the donation thing. We're going to take a little over half a stack of apples. That's one. Since I wasn't expecting it, I will do this. Alright. Crypt, is it still 2 stacks to open Dungeon 3 like it was for Dungeon 2, or does it get more and more each time? It's more stacks, but equates the same number of runs. Okay, so it'll be 4 stacks then. You know how far we are into unlocking Dungeon 3? Dungeon 1 was 128 essence, this one's 256, and so on. You checked yesterday and no one had thrown any in? Well, so mine might be the first one then. Oh, nope, we're not leaving. I don't particularly need emeralds, but I ain't gonna leave them behind. Yeah, once I get my chest plate, I'll start throwing in essence. I really want the chest plate. Potion. potion. I love it. I have had such good luck with the potions. Potions and the essence is all I'm here for. Everything else is just a bonus. Hate when they're out of the way. I can't wait to have a full set of armor so I can like put thorns on them, so I can start getting passive damage on these guys while they're attacking me. I just don't want to put that on my armor now because well, my armor already takes a reasonably decent beating during these runs. Woo! When I was had it mostly done in redesign, really all of the redstone except for the smelter today. Wow, that's a lot of oh, I'm assuming it's a lot because you're making it sound like it's a lot. Because without having context of what it was like before, it's hard to say. Because like I had to redesign all the redstone except for the smelter. Well, if there was only one small little thing, you know. Of course, you wouldn't have said that if it wasn't a lot. Yeah. Let me finish filming this. I can't hear him. Yeah, give me let me make sure I've gotten all these wisps so I don't get attacked all the time. 4 of them, and I don't know if I got them. Think I got them all? Guys, I'm gonna be right back. My wife needs my help. Hopefully I killed all the wisps and I'll be safe here. But I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My wife needed some help with something. All right, which way are we going? We're going this way. Let's get back into it. Ah! I'm absolutely going back up there because there might be a potion in that. There's probably not a potion in that, but in the chance that there is, I want it. Well, shit. I can't. I am. I don't know what's going on with me right now. My hands are not wanting to do what I want them to do. Yep, no potion. But knowing my luck, had I not gone back, there would have been one, and I would have just done it. Oh, hell. Let's not fall back down the same freaking. Huh?
Unknown to me. Who are you to impede my right of creation? No, it is of no matter, for you too shall join the ranks of the Pale.
Cake. Cakewalk. I'm getting good at this guy. Still not quite as smooth as that very, very first one was. But I'm still not needing potions, which is good. Oh my god, another extra. That's just my cue to keep throwing him in the thing, huh? Let's do the thing here. And sacrifice that to the thing. There's another ingot's worth. Fantastic. Two more ingots away from my chest plate, and then I'll start throwing all of my pale essence in there. Potion. Fantastic. Another flask, I should say. Comes away. The water bottle. That's. Here. Go in there. Push these back around. Pop off our food. All right. Do I have time for one more? I think I have time for one more run before I have to go work on dinner. So one last run before dinner. Howdy. Am I muted? No? Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, probably because you got my stream open, huh? Do what? I have enough time for two more? Oh, why says I have enough time for two more? Oh, I got you. Okay, I got time for two more runs. You got your stream up. Gotcha. Well, howdy. Oh, yeah, I got time for two more runs. At my speed, anyway. I don't know how fast you are at these. But, want a running mate for the last two, or you want to keep doing solo? Well, I mean, I would like to keep going at this pace, so if you can keep... I mean, you've seen the pace I go at. If you can keep that pace going, then I don't mind a partner. You can keep up? Well, sweet. Party invite. Excellent. I figured you would be able to keep up, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Because I don't want to rush anybody if they want to go on a more slower pace. And also at the same time, I don't want to go slower because, you know, I'm on a little time limit here because dinner time. We're having steak and baked potatoes tonight. The baked potatoes are going to take about an hour, and I need to be in there to cook the steak to be done roughly at the same time. So I'm on a very hard time limit end. And I got about I got these things down to about 15 minutes to run, give or take. Another potion. Oh, please. I've had such good luck with potions tonight. Baked potatoes always sound good, indeed. Yeah, especially the way that Kep makes them. He makes them really, really, really good. He gives them a... Ancients, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, she gives them a light coating in olive oil and then rolls them in salt, as you do, and does the whole baking them thing like you do. I mean, it's a baked potato. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff, right? But like, they just come out with such a nice, crispy, delicious, salty outer shell texture, and it's just always so nice. And I got my favorite steak sauce to go on the steak. I don't usually eat steak sauce on steak, but it's only because, well, I should say when I'm at restaurants. They're T-bones too. I wish they were ribeyes, but I'll settle for T-bones. But I usually don't, when I go to a restaurant, I usually don't eat them with steak sauce, because the steaks are perfectly good as they are. But that's only because restaurants don't carry the steak sauce that I like. I like, I don't know if you've heard of it, Country Bob's. Let me catch back up on my job real quick. Well, not too bad. Just lost a lot of netherite to lava zombies and skeletons in a death loop. Otherwise, great. Currently rearming. And you? Sucks that you lost some OP netherite gear. But glad you're able to rearm yourself. Things are going good. Got a bunch of dungeon runs going on, and I actually scored on back-to-back runs an extra Pale Essence, which I had never gotten any, and then I got 2 back-to-back, and I donated both of those to unlocking Dungeon 3. I think I'm the first, according to Crypt, I might be the first one to donate any, which I wouldn't be surprised at, because I mean, he just checked last night, so I don't know how many people were on last night or earlier today, but I'm definitely looking forward to Dungeon 3 because my wife is the one that designed it. I haven't seen it yet, and she's really excited for me to see it, and I'm really excited to see it. I just need 2 more pale ingots so I can get my pale iron ingots so I can get my chest plate, and then after that I'll be dumping all of my pale essence in from that point on. almost fell again. Oh, you do that first. I do mine on the way out. I have a little routine, and my autistic ass won't let me break my little routine. It goes so much faster with two people. It goes so much faster with two people. Holy smokes. Two god apples from that room. Nice. I swear to God, sometimes I think my lag is like just through the roof because I'm like standing right in front of them, aiming right at them, swinging away, and nothing's happening. I can only think that it's just like a ping thing or something. Game is feeling a little framey. And it's a little drained for some reason. Don't know why. It's playable, it's just a little on the framey side. Push out the apples. Put that down there. Put that down here.
Unknown to me. Who are you to impede my right of creation? It is of no matter, for you too shall join the ranks of the pale.
Nice. Excellent. A quick work out of that guy. Ah, no three times in a row for me this time. Really just gonna block up the diamonds this time. That though. I haven't had to buy golden apples of either variety or keys really since I started doing runs. Because I just keep finding more and more. I don't get them every single time, but I get them often enough that I haven't had to buy any more. Oh wait. Right. Gotta put that in there first. Bought a stack of keys way back and starting haven't had to re-up since, and that's what giving keys to peeps running with me. Yeah. Yeah, I only bought I bought 6 to start with. And then that's it. I'm sitting at 16 right now. And I gave Nessa some when I did the runs with Nessa that one day. I really don't know if these things are helping, but I know for sure they ain't hurting. So I guess it's worth the time. I'm gonna have to start growing some more of this stuff though, because like these, and I think that's it. I need to top my food off. I didn't use that much. Okay. All right. One last run. Ready? First couple of chests are always slower because I have to pull out what I actually want and leave behind what I don't want. Once I have everything, though, it becomes quicker. I made sure to only hit him enough to get my 1% in, so you had a chance to kill him, because I know those guys are only a couple hits. Wanted you to make sure you got your coins out of them too. Garrett, welcome in. Sorry I missed your message. I've been a little distracted with the run here. Ta-da! This doesn't look like cross stitch. No, it doesn't. Cat, welcome in. How you doing tonight? One for trip. They're literally only like 1 or 2 hits each. Forgot you're checking. Cat, welcome in. Garrett, welcome in. Hope your guys are both having a good one. This is the last run for me for a little while. I'm not saying for the night, but for a little while, because I gotta go make dinner. You've gotten really good at tagging them with the crossbow. Nice. Yeah, after this run, I gotta go work on dinner. I'm strongly considering streaming more after I eat. But then again, I might be in a food coma because I'm having a good dinner tonight. And I might just want to relax and watch a movie with Kep. So it's 50-50 right now on if I stream again. I would like to stream again, but at the same time, watching a movie with Kep sounds like. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. If I don't stream more tonight, I will likely stream again in the morning. Like early in the morning, like 8 in the morning Eastern time. Because, well, not 8, like maybe like 8:30 to 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. Because he's going back to work tomorrow morning, and I'll be here doing nothing. If I'm going to be here doing nothing, I might as well stream. And I don't have the materials I need to do the next Pokemon cross stitch, because Charlie Brown redeemed Onyx in the next Pokemon. I don't have the colors that I need. I haven't had a chance to go to the store to get more floss. So until that time comes, I can do that. Cross stitching's on hold for a while. You're going to a Pride event tomorrow that's like 2 hours from us, so you won't be around much tomorrow. Nice. Well, I hope you have fun at your event. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, one of these days, like, you're gonna have to come to Indianapolis in June, because we have a massive Pride event thing here every June. You've been to Columbus, Ohio before. It used to be the same week as Origins Game Fair, so you got to partake in both. Nice. Yeah, I don't know when in June it is. I just know that it's in June because it's Pride Month. We also have a pretty good Halloween festival, so if you guys are into Halloween, that would be another reason to come here in the fall. There's my first health potion. Very nice. And there's number 2. Would have been nice to have number 3 there, but that's okay. Halloween, you say? I know you're right. It's coming up, cat. It's just a few weeks away, I think. It's like the week before Halloween, I think. I have to look it up to know for sure. I've been in the process of writing a short little story. Well, it was supposed to be my attempt at a novel, but I am not an author or writer of any kind. So it's probably going to be more like a short story. But it starts off with the main character at that festival. It's in a historic neighborhood too here as well. So like, it's just got a vibe to it, you know? Am I going backwards? Yeah, I need to go this way. I missed the jump. Yeah. You have to be sure you don't have plans already. Ted's coven might be doing something. I got you. Yeah, back. Hey Siri, when is the Irvington Halloween Festival?
Check it out.
October 18th through the 25th. So if you're free during that week, it's in a, like I said, it's in a historic neighborhood. So it's like the whole town's just got like a little vibe to it. That's also the town where the Pride Parade thing is. I think anyway. It might be downtown. Maybe the Pride thing is downtown. I don't remember. I know for sure the Halloween one's in Irvington.
Unknown
Not on
to
Halloween.
me.
Yeah. It's always the week before Halloween.
Who are you to impede my right of creation? No, it is.
I'm gonna have to focus on the boss right here for a couple minutes, guys.
You too shall join the ranks.
Not even a couple minutes. I've been able to solo this guy in the length of a strength 2 potion, and I got Crypt Gear helping too, so it's gonna go pretty quick. Ta-da! Another key. I'll always take it. Always take more keys. I would have liked another one of these, though, again. You want to go outside, don't you? Well, I'm going to have to call this a stream once I get this stuff put away. Why? That was dumb. Good lord. You go in there, blockificate this stuff, and get everything put away so I don't have to worry about it later. But I gotta go start working on dinner. Well, working on my portion of dinner, I should say. What all just went in here? I need one of these. One of these. I think that's it, right? Should be it. Pop off on my food. And put this crap away. Well, it's only a 7-hour drive. There you go. Don't let a British person hear you say only 7 hours. They'll think you're having a stroke. They think 45 minutes is a long drive. I drove 45 minutes to get to work, and some people drive even longer than that. Some people don't even see their family very much because they live 45 minutes away. Oh, we got a raid. Corner Heart, welcome in. Thanks for that raid. Appreciate you. What were you up to today? If you have to raid and run, by all means, take care of yourself. But if you have a second to tell us what you're up to, we'd love to hear about it. B, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for that first time chat. Welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. Hope everybody's having a good one. I probably should have hit the button a little bit ago because I'm just about to raid out myself. Collecting lots of pufferfish. You hear they might be useful. I mean, they're useful in potions and decorations and probably some other things. But thanks for that raid. Appreciate you bringing your community over here. Since I'm not familiar with you guys, I'll actually give a full proper introduction to myself because I don't normally have to do that because I usually only get raids from people that I already know. But something about them in Minecraft Live tomorrow. Interesting. I'll have to find out tomorrow when the Minecraft Live happens. But if you guys don't know me, I'm Metal. I am a primarily Minecraft streamer, although that is up for a debate because I also play Among Us from time to time. I also play Phasmo from time to time. And here recently, now that I finally have this thing, so I can have a camera facing down at my desk, I have also been doing crochet streams as well as cross-stitch streams. My wife and I, we both crochet, and we just got into cross-stitching. I have a sample of my crochet stuff sitting right here. I don't know if I made this specific one.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Sir Natty, welcome in. Appreciate you. I don't know if I made this specific one or not. Let me switch over to my just chatting screen. I don't know if I made this specific one or not. I don't know. I've made so many of these things. But my wife and I, we have an Etsy shop where we sell these. And if you're interested, no pressure at all. But, you know, you have to promote yourself somehow, right? If you're interested, no big deal if you're not. But we do. It's a fully customized bandana. So if you like bandanas, you know, maybe check us out. And if you are interested in making a purchase, make sure you use that promo code to get half off your purchase. And we have other things that are eventually going to be listed. Right now, it's mostly, I think we have butt frogs. I think we have maybe a plushy chicken thing. But it's mostly the bandana, the custom one. We had other ones that we have some that were pre-made that were listed. But we pulled those down because we was like, well, what if we just did a custom one instead, where everybody can just pick what they want, right? And then I just started cross stitch. I just finished up. In fact, if you give me just a second here, it's actually in the bin next to me. Just finished this guy last night on stream. Try to get it lined up at a reasonable, not crooked angle. It's hard to do when you're looking at somewhere else. But we just made this guy, finished this guy up last night. You love him so much. Yeah, I'm so happy with how he came out. But that's gonna be he was looking for that. I appreciate it, Kat. You used to do a lot of needlecrafts? Sweet. Yeah, I've been crocheting since 2009. My aunt taught me. I was down at her house and she was working on an Afghan. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. How do you do that? And she showed me. Been crocheting ever since. And then, lo and behold, my wife crochets too. When I met her, it's like, yep. And that was something that we bonded over. And then both of us just discovered this literally like last week. We got these little kits. I have mine hanging on the wall. We have this little kit. She got a sunflower, and I got this little bee, and I had so much fun doing it. And then I realized that this is basically just pixel art, and I do pixel art in Minecraft on maps a lot. And I immediately had the idea. I'm like, I should do like Pokemon sprites from the old games. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Started with the first one. I have a channel point redeemed so people can pick which one I do next. And the next one, someone redeemed it. The next one we're going to be doing is Onyx. I'll have to make a trip to a store and get the floss because I don't have the colors I need for Onyx. But when I do, there will be another crochet stream, probably 2 streams, possibly even 3, because this little guy took 8 hours. Between 7 and 8. It's hard to say because of chat. You know, I was streaming, so I was reading chat and everything. But this guy took between 7 and 8 hours, and Onyx is a lot bigger than this guy, so it might be 3 streams, depending on how long I'm able to stream at a time. But Onyx is next. And if you guys are interested in coming back for that, by all means, I would love to have you. And you start saving up your channel points, and then you can pick what we do at some point, because I'm only doing Gen 1 to start with. I'm not going to move on to Gen 2 till Gen 1 is done. And there's 150 more to go. So the amount of time it takes to do one, even doing one every other day, because thinking it takes 2 days at a time, even doing that's a full year basically of doing it. So there's plenty of time to get those channel points in to pick what we do. It's just going to be a big list. We'll hit the list in order, and it's going to be a blast, and I'm really looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to it. So if you guys are interested, by all means, I would love to have you back. If not, I have no big deal. I get it. I'm not for everyone. But if I am for you, I appreciate it. But yeah, Kat, these I know it's Hobby Lobby, but like we're limited on options. Michael's doesn't have anything like this, not that we've seen. Because we looked and we didn't see any. So maybe our Michael's doesn't have one. But I know, but with Joanne's gone, what are we supposed to do? Michael's is also like 10 cents more on each skein of floss as well, which is already nuts. It's like 69 cents at Hobby Lobby, and it's like 79 cents at Michael's. It's like, not only is it like the only option, it's also the cheaper option. Walmart has them too. They're cheaper, but their selection is crap. Like, they don't have hardly anything. Meanwhile, Hobby Lobby has like the entire DMC selection. So don't remind me about Joanne's. You cry. Yeah, me and Kep worked there to close them out, and we got on top of the store closing discounts. We also got our, what is this, potato soup? Yummy. On top of the store discounts, we also had our employee discount, and we saved so much money. We probably got every bit of what, $2,000 or $3,000 worth of stuff for like $1,000 maybe. We saved so much money. Amazon has some, because we looked on Amazon for the floss, didn't we, hun? Did they have DMC bundles? They don't have DMC on Amazon. They do have big bundles of floss, but it's all like off-brand stuff that you've never heard of. And DMC is like the standard. And plus, My patterns. In fact, let me show you my patterns. Let me switch to this screen really quick. I don't have my camera plugged in on this, but when I open my patterns, it will pop up on the screen. So let me just make this guy bigger. First off, let's close this and this so you guys can see. But when I scroll down on the patterns, it tells me exactly what colors I need in DMC, in the DMC brand. Yeah, they have a 36 pack for $23. We were eyeballing this one, Athena's Elements. I've never heard of that brand, but they got a ton of colors and multiples of each one, and it's $30. But like, it's all about, and you can order direct with DMC. Yeah, but it's more expensive. It's more expensive to order from them directly. How much were they charging for theirs? Like, they were charging over $1 per skein on their own site versus 69 cents at Hobby Lobby. Plus, I mean, as much as I don't like their political practices, like, they really do have good quality stuff. Like, they really do. I love their yarn. Like, their brand is literally, I love this yarn, and I really do. It's really nice. The I hate that God word. I was reading your comment. You hate that. Right as I was trying to say, I love this cotton is a good brand, and also we get Crafter's Secret brand there, and like, it's like, as much as I don't like their political practices, like, they got good quality stuff at good prices. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's short of, like, if I had the money, let me switch back to this screen. If I had the money to just spend and like not have to worry about prices, sure. Like, we go to all the local shops first and support local. But like, it's always going to be more expensive, and we're broke. So as long as money's a factor, we got to go where we can afford it. As much as I may or may not like it, although, like I said, I do like the quality of their products there. Like I said, I mean, seriously, look at this little kit. This was $1.29. This was $1.29. It's freaking awesome. It came with everything we needed. It came with the needle. It came with the threader. It came with the thread itself. It came with the fabric. It came with the hoop for $1.29. I mean, how are you going to beat that? Like, Michael's doesn't even have kits. The kits at Walmart are crap. The kits at the dollar stores are garbage. Yeah, here we go. This is DMC's website. If we can get my hand up here to $1.15 each versus 69 cents. You know, you got to go where the money goes the farthest these days. Do you check any thrift stores? Do you think people would no longer craft donations there? I mean, that's a good shout, honey, honestly. Because I mean, I know she has a big bag. Where's your block? She had a big bag of floss that she got from somebody. It was a yard sale, apparently, from when she was a kid. And some of it was a vintage. You've seen crafting stuff at Goodwill. You didn't think about that until B mentioned it. Yeah, that's a good shout. But like this bag was stuffed. Yeah, this bag was stuffed full of floss. There are some DMCs in here. Oh, these are the DMCs. She's been winding them on bobbins. These are all the non-DMC brands. But like you can tell, like, just holding them in your hands and feeling them, DMC is the way to go. Like, it just feels more quality, you know? And but more to the point, like I said, like with my patterns, they show the exact color I need in the DMC brand. So like, there's no guesswork. There's no trying to find the closest I can find. Check these out. We got these vintage ones here. Look at the price. Where's those prices these days, huh? Bring these back. Oh yeah, my wife's very quiet in here.
There were some in there that were only priced at like 9 cents.
And then you got this big bundle of Glossilla. This is bamboo. How much was this? Does it have a price on this one? No. I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. You can buy a whole lot of absolutely nothing for that price. I know, right? Yeah, I would settle for 21 cents again. I mean, right now, yeah. But like, what was the JPC brand again? Yeah, some old Walmart brand, but like feeling the difference between like this brand here and like real DMC floss, like you can just feel the quality difference. You can just feel it. And you know, it's a whole thing. Love you. My wife, if I haven't said it like 4,000 times already. Yeah, show them your shirt. I don't think they can see your shirt. There you go. Yeah, we're both crocheters, and I don't know. She tried embroidery too. I don't think I'm gonna like the embroidery because there's a lot more to it than this, and it's like, well, I would like to try it at least once, sure. I like this so much, I just wanted to pick it up and run with it. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I've been at this 10 days. 10 days. This is only my second one ever. You're looking at the only 2 cross stitches I've ever done in my whole life. But like, I'm addicted to it. I love it so much. So yeah, I love finding new hobbies, and she's been enjoying it too. Although I think you like the embroidery a little more. Yeah, she likes the embroidery more because it's more creative. You want to learn to crochet? You used to cross stitch a long time ago. It's fun. Well, Kat, next time I do a crochet stream, I will. I can show you because it's pretty simple to learn. It's just a matter of getting your hands used to doing the things. Like anything else, you just have to build the muscle memory with it. Because like there's only, as far as like the stitches themselves, you have a slip stitch, a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, a triple crochet. Those are the most common stitches. There's just those 5 things. There's others, of course, but like the basic ones that you're gonna primarily be using. So unless you're getting into fancier stuff, like that's it. It's just a combination of those things. And then chaining, which is easy. Yes. Okay. You've watched some tutorials and you was making squares, but then you forgot. Yeah, granny squares are fun. This is actually these ones are actually made out of granny stitches, and then it's just got a lace border. And on the Etsy shop, like we have a custom listing, like I said, and you can get it without this lace border if you don't like the lace. And you can make it whatever color you want. You can make it a solid color, variegated color, mixing and matching. Dynamite, welcome back. How was your subbing, I guess? I think that's what you said you went to do. Oh, wow. Speaking of, my automated message was perfectly timed. If you just scroll up just a little bit, it links to the Etsy shop so you can see the listing. You just got the pickaxe? Nice. I'm so jealous. I really, really want the chest plate. I would get the pickaxe. But I don't really need the pickaxe right now. Like, I'm not doing any digging. I want the chest plate for protection, so I'm not as squishy in the dungeons. Just good. It was just aftercare with the 3-year-olds. Gotcha. But I just don't want to be as squishy in the dungeon. You do too, but you need so much deep play for your base. That is totally fair. That is absolutely fair. I will eventually get one, but once I get my chest plate, I'm gonna just be dumping all my essence into the unlocked thing so we can get to Dungeon 3. Because Dungeon 3 is gonna be making it that much easier to get the things, right? So the faster we get to Dungeon 3, the faster it's gonna get the things. You bookmarked words. You bookmarked our Etsy page. I appreciate it. Yeah, like even if nobody like gets anything, because there's absolutely no pressure to buy anything, obviously. But like just like looking at it, like the views, like liking things, sharing things, that all helps Etsy's little algorithm to get us to more people. Just like with videos on YouTube and Instagram and whatever, the more people look at it, the more people like it, the more people share it. You know, the more they push it to other people. Yep, D3 has a guaranteed 3 with a chance at 5. Ooh, nice. It's like lurking on Twitch. Exactly. Exactly. So like even with no purchases, because like I said, purchases are, you know, very nice if you can, but like obviously there's no pressure. No pressure at all. Just remember though, if you do make a purchase, especially on the bandanas, remember to use that promo code because it gets you half off your purchase. Just don't forget that, because that I don't want you to spend more than you have to, because that's exclusive for people that watch my stream. Everybody else has to pay a regular price, but for you guys, you get half off. I'm not pressuring you. I swear to God, I'm not pressuring you. It's anti-pressure. I'm just wanting to make sure that if you want to buy, you're not spending more than you have to. All right, I actually have that command. I have that sound. I love it so much. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh every single time. All right. Do what, hun? You've never even heard that original. Interesting. Would be better if you could type. Yeah. Yeah. So every little bit we get struck with the Lotus East, as I think was it Canadian Jen I saw on Carrot's stream the other night that coined what Lotus does with their typos as Lotus East. I laughed so hard when I seen that. You have so many typos. Yep. Same though. All right. Well, I do need to run. I gotta go get dinner going. She got the potatoes going, but I gotta go cook the meat. Sorry, Carrot. Uh, but Cat Wild is streaming, so let's go say hi to Cat Wild. Let's see, /raid Cat Wild, and get the raid call up there for you guys. If you guys have my emotes, grab that first one. If you don't have my emotes, grab the second one. But let's go say hi to Cat Wild. I may or may not stream again tonight. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I kind of just want to watch a movie with Kep. So I don't know. I may stream again tomorrow morning, regardless, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow once I get back from taking her to work in the morning. So I might stream in the morning. It'll be like 8:30 or 9 in the morning, Eastern time, if I stream. No promises. I'll be very sleepy. So we'll see if I'm in the mood. if I don't stream in the morning, I probably won't stream tomorrow at all. And I probably won't be back on stream until Monday at my normal time. I had to guess. But you'll be able to unmute the tab when you get there. Nice. Yeah, that's it for me. I gotta go get dinner going. I will see you guys next week for sure, if not sooner. Appreciate the raid, appreciate all the follows.